Yes, we're back, and it's not a repeat. So turn up the volume and listen to us speak. Claude and Ty Show. What have you been up to in the lockdown, or should I say temporary suspension?
Fuck all.
Gosh.
No,
Well,
not much really.
I can see you haven't been socially distancing your language, have you?
No, fucking.
Claude, stop
no,
swearing,
not really.
please. Go on.
I'm just watching a lot of fucking rubbish on the TV and.
Rubbish on TV like what?
Not just TV on the. I've watched all the box sets of all the different fucking programs.
Like what?
All that crap.
I hope they. Like
all
what?
crap
what name one?
all the old comedies of.
Oh yeah.
And I watch a bit. Waterloo Road. No, you laugh and joke.
No, it's good. Waterloo Road is good.
Yeah, I started watching that. It's quite good. That yeah,
It is good. It is good.
Because my mum, what it is, my mum used to watch it before she died.
God
Yeah.
rest her soul.
So I thought I'd take a look at it, right? And I thought, yeah, it's all right. I thought, yeah, it's all right. It's a good laugh. It's a good laugh. And all these different ones like the Bill, all the old Bill, the Bill series.
Yeah.
Right through the Bill series, from
What,
the start,
from the very beginning?
from the start to finish the Bill series. I went all
So-
through that from the first. Yeah, from the first.
So you saw D.I. Burnside,
Burnside, yeah.
Quinnan,
Yeah, when it first started, yeah.
June Ackland,
Yeah.
PC Cryer.
Yeah. Brownlow, all that shit, all that
Yeah.
rubbish, yeah. Right through to the.
To the very end.
Yeah, so it's good, yeah.
Wow.
So I watch all. Yeah, it's boring, isn't it? What else is there? Watch all the old football stuff.
Yeah. They
You know what I'm saying?
They show. Did you see? Do you have Sky Sports? Obviously, other stations, TV stations, with it. Because they showed when we do with the cheats in the Invisible season. You know when Ruud van crap himself, missed a penalty. They showed that. They showed when we beat Everton as well to win the league as well. They showed when we won that old. I'm not sure if they.
Yeah, all that old footage.
Showed when we won that Old Trafford and all that. Oh right, okay.
So it's really, that's all. Of course, I do go out on the odd occasion, go out and do a bit of shopping. The old waiting outside the shops, and in the end, I just went to my local shop. I'm sick and waiting half an hour to get into bloody Tesco's. You know what I mean? So I thought I'd just go to my local shop. Go in my local shop, and I just walked in there, get what I need for the week and off, because but.
There's a
As
lot.
you go into Tesco's, you're waiting half an hour before.
There's a lot of long. The queues are a bit long. Yeah, it's true.
And then when you get in the bloody shop, no one is doing this social queue.
Well, they're supposed. No, they're supposed to be.
Yeah,
They're supposed to be. They're supposed to be. They're supposed to. But they are supposed to be.
Not gone on any transport or nothing like that. I've not been on any.
Oh, you?
transport.
I've been on the bus.
No, not even been on.
I've been on the bus.
I've not travelled anywhere. I've only stayed around where I am, and that's it. So.
All right.
So not really that exciting,
But that's something though. Getting through box sets, that's no mean feat. Because that's what a lot of people do. Getting through box sets.
Yeah.
I can't say I've done that. I've played a couple of games.
Yeah.
I played retro football management. Obviously, other games are available, which was superb. Managed to.
Yeah.
You basically what it is you are a manager in the game, and what you do is you've only got a bit of money, and you've got to get they take you on, and you can choose your team, and you've got to meet the board's objectives, because if not, you get the sack. So it's from 1965. There's from 1965 up to the Invisible season, all that. So I managed to win the league and all that. Managed to beat all the objectives. That was brilliant. And then I went on to play my club football manager.
And then what I got really upset about is that I was really getting these deliveries, because now it's all Uber Eats as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the morning, I love my fucking McDonald's breakfast, and they stopped it.
Obviously, other food outlets are available.
They stopped it.
What do you mean they stopped it? Why?
This clown has stopped everything, hasn't he?
Clown. That's great. Obviously, other McDonald's are available. This is gold stuff.
That clown Cummings can go up and down the fucking motorway, and then they're telling me I can't go and have my McDonald's.
Yeah, but then
what's going on here? I can't have my McDonald's when the clown's going up and down the motorway.
Wow.
Was it to Durham or something?
Well, listen. Well, listen.
Don't do as I do as I say.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Well, absolutely. Mourinho and Cummings. What's the difference between Mourinho and Cummings? Is the Manchester City game away at the Etihad a good
I think it's the best,
game for us to start
best
with?
team to play at the moment. Because,
Do you think so? Why?
Yeah, because their intensity ain't going to be there.
No, that's true.
They ain't going to win no league. They're not going to get third. No. They're going to get second, and that's it. As far as they're concerned, and in the players' mind, the league season's over. So their intensity in their game ain't going to be the same. So it's a perfect time to play. There's no excuse. We should go out there and get a result. No excuse.
Well, I hope you're right.
But
it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be interesting because, how can I put it? A lot has happened in the world, not just football. So, I don't know what effect it's going to have on any of the players at all. I mean, if you look at Guardiola, and obviously it's a football thing, but the poor man's mother has died. So what effect is that? That's why. But it's what I'm saying. So the thing is, I think even though it's football, it's what is the mindset going to be of the players, of the coaches? That's what I mean.
No,
how is this affected them? I mean, imagine Mikel was the first manager to go down with
when you haven't got anything much to play for, like they know the title's gone, and they're not going to go further. They're not going to move I don't mean Leicester.
That's what
going to catch them. So
that's what Troops was saying.
So there's
but
there's no. I think they're in, as I said, I think the players are. They're not going to be at their best. But then we have to play.
Yeah, but are we as well?
A certain level.
Yeah, but are we as well though?
Yeah, of course. We're back now.
But how much practice have we had? How much practice have we had?
We beat Charlton 6-0 and you was all going mad about it.
Who was going mad?
And then
did you see
the next
minute
mad? We lose to Brentford and it's Arteta out on Twitter.
Wow.
So, you know what I mean?
I don't know if you can listen to that. It's only.
I'm just saying. They're meaningless games. They're meaningless games.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Just a kicker back,
I don't know. I think what's disappointing is the fact that, and I expect then when football goes back, we're going to be going in for free. That's what I expect as fans. Because the thing is, I can't believe that football's going ahead without us. That means we don't need to pay that much then. If football can go on, I don't know if you saw the interview by the Premier League chairman. The way he said, without the fans, like where he dismissed us like we're nothing. Football is going ahead with us. So that means then, when we go back, we should be going for free. We don't need to pay no more then. That's the message I get.
Yeah.
Because I cannot believe, I mean, obviously, golf, I don't know where it's golf. One of the golfers was saying that golf shouldn't go ahead without the fans. But yet the Premier League said, without the fans, like we're nothing. Imagine. Now, obviously, what's happened in the world will come first. But can you imagine, we would have been travelling up there. Now we can't go. And it's not the same, obviously, it's nice to, but it's not the same. It's not the same. And I think it's a massive statement.
I think it's a lot of bullshit as well, because how can thousands cram down at Trafalgar Square?
Yes.
And it's safe for that, is it? But we can't go to a football game.
Well, this is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's rubbish. It's bullshit.
This is. Cool, stop swearing, please.
It is bullshit.
Stop swearing, please. But yes. No, you're right. No, you're right. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I can't.
Country's run by clowns.
I can't understand it.
Clowns.
I can't understand
Politicians are clowns, mate. I'm sick of it, mate. Sick of it.
Yeah. So, Claude.
Yeah, of course we can.
Can we beat Manchester City?
I think we can beat Man City.
So do I.
Because it's a fresh start. I mean, Crystal Palace went there last year and beat them. Why not? I mean.
Was it last year or the season before?
It's not going to be the Man City that are chasing titles, is it? They're not going to have that passion that if they're chasing the title. You know what I mean? So it's why not? And they've got weaknesses in defence. They've got quite a weakness in the back. I had a chat with the Man City guy the other day on their channel, and he said that their defence is very, but of course like our one. So we've got to go for it.
We've got to go for it.
And outscore them, and I think we got the front line to do a lot of damage there.
Fantastic.
But we've got to
Charlotte.
pick the right side.
We have to.
You know, play. And if we pick the right team, and
Yeah.
all right, we've got a dodgy back four, but they've got a dodgy back four as well.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
no reason why we can't go there and get something.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
There's no excuse.
Well,
know?
there's the thing is the fact that there's no.
But having said all that, having said that, there's still a lot of work to be done in the summer. But
There is.
but our forward line can cause their defence a lot of damage.
They can, but the way I'm looking at it now, I don't even. Listen. I don't know what to say. To me, whatever happens, happens. Because, like I keep on saying, what's happened in the world.
Oh, it is football now. Forget all that rubbish.
No, you
now.
can't. You can't.
Forget all that rubbish
no,
now.
But you
It's football.
can't. No, you
Football's
can't,
back.
You can't
right?
forget.
No,
Are we going?
football is back.
Are we going to Etihad?
Hey?
Are we going to Etihad?
No, but
so
we'll
it's not
watch
back
it.
then.
Yeah,
So
but we're still watching.
Well, we're not allowed entry. So it's not back.
Because of these fools
So it's
won't
not-
let us go.
No, but it's not
No,
back
but
then.
I'm sorry. I'm not. No, football is back now.
It's
all
not
right?
back. It's not back in
It's
the way
back.
we. No, it's not back.
I'm not
in the
interested
way.
about all the rubbish.
Troops
and
is
all
back.
that. I've been
Troops is
locked
back.
up for 10 weeks
Troops
for
is-
no reason.
Troops is back.
Sick and tired of it.
Truth is back, but football is not back because we are not going. And to me, that's not real football. That we are not allowed to go. That's big, that's deep. That's deep to not go and football's going ahead.
blame
To
that.
not be going. No, but you're saying football's back. It's not, to me, it's not back because we should be going. And it's very, very disappointing that it's going ahead without us. That's very disappointing. And like I said, it's a massive statement from the Premier League. The Premier League are saying that we can go on without, which is fine. Then we don't need to get paid. We don't need to pay them, do we? We do not, because if that's how football, I was shocked that, like I keep on saying again, I'll say again, the way he did, he said, without the fans, like we're nothing. Without the fans, excuse me, without the fans. The players are coming out and said, it won't be the same. Without us.
Yeah,
This
but
is
it's
not
back.
real
It's
football.
back.
No,
Football's
it's
back.
not.
They've got on with
It's
it in
not.
Germany.
It's not.
We get on with it as well.
In Germany, listen, I don't even want to say, in Germany, I'm never going to say, but in Germany, Germany's different. In Germany's
Mind you,
different.
I mean, at the
It's
Etihad.
nah, man, it's not the same, man. It's not the same.
At the Etihad, you won't make much difference if it's empty or full anyway. But I mean,
What's that-
even the
what's that
Emirates,
supposed to mean?
even the Emirates, it might be an advantage for us, really, because
What do you mean? What do
the
you mean?
Emirates, it's about the same level of noise anyway if it's empty, isn't it?
No,
come on.
Not when we play the top five. Not when we play the top five, top six. Not when it is. And the thing is, you're saying football's back. You know what is interesting? Are they going to play the North London derby at the new White Hart Lane?
Why not?
Well, and you think no one's going to turn up? Gosh, my.
Who's
That
going to
is-
turn up?
Who's going to turn up?
No one will turn up.
Who's going to turn up? I won't turn up. We won't turn up. But you can be sure somebody's going to turn up.
Well, when they can't get in the ground, who's going to bother going?
But
No
that
one's gonna
makes it worse, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Obviously, I hope
probably
there's no
be played
trouble.
on a neutral ground.
Well, it's
anyway,
going to have to, but that's not, football's not back then. Because if it's a North London derby, it's meant to be played in London, doesn't it? Troops will say.
I don't care. I just want to see a game of football. I don't care
but
if there's
that's
no one there now.
But Claude, that's
how
just
it
it.
is.
No, that's just it.
You're starting to talk like DT now.
No,
I'm not,
you could say,
there's
listen,
fans,
you
there's
can
no good-
say
and the
what,
fa- No,
you
I'm
can
not having
say
it, man.
what,
I want to see football.
You can
back.
say whatever you like, but if you are seriously
They
saying
can put all that noise like they do in Germany, put crowd noise, make it look authentic, you know.
Claude, you can say what you like, and your perspective is different to mine. But if you're trying to say to me, let me
I want
understand.
the season to finish, and that's it.
No, but hold on. Let me.
Then we start another season.
But let me address your point. If you're trying to say to me what's happened in the world doesn't affect football, you can't be serious. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying to you is that the fact that we are not allowed to go in.
But football is going to take
big.
us off that for a while.
So you're happy not going? Because I ain't. You're happy not going?
We've got no choice.
No, but that's
so
not-
I rather it's on than sit indoors watching crap on the TV and watching nothing.
Do you know what I would prefer? I know that.
No, I rather watch it.
Okay,
I
then-
rather watch like the German games now.
What do you know? What you know? What I prefer. I'm happy in the respect for Liverpool because Liverpool should be champions. But me, just scrap it. If we can't just scrap it, what's the point? Because for us to not go in, it affects us. To not go to football is disappointing for me. No, for me, it's disappointing that we cannot go and watch the team. It's not the same watching it on TV. to not be in the
but
stadium.
it's
No,
one
but
of
then
the things you
football's
can't.
not back then. But don't say football's back then. Say put it in the middle and say football's nothing without the fans. But don't the way they're promoting it. What's wicked about it with no fans? To me, no. That to me is ridiculous. Scrap it, fair enough. Liverpool deserve the right to win the league, but football going on without no fans and the disrespect we are getting. I expect us to not be playing anymore. No, I do, because the disrespect.
So you don't want to play no football. So
I'm not
what
saying,
am I going to do
no,
here?
you
No,
know-
but you want another
No,
12
what
weeks
I
of rubbish
no,
now.
no.
I'm
It's not
sorry,
rubbish.
mate.
Listen, it's not rubbish.
Enough,
I've been watching
enough.
classic EastEnders, classic Coronation Street. Boy,
Yeah, but so
it's
much
not
you can
rubbish.
watch of that shit, isn't there? Yeah.
Will Pierre still be
Yeah,
a
he'll be
goon
in
at the end of the
He'll be
season?
next season.
I think so. I mean, I've seen what he's come out and said, and I think it's absolutely. He's put it down the middle, and I can't respect this man enough because there's a lot of
He'll be here next
players
season.
who wouldn't speak. He has basically said, "It's up to us," and that means we have to pay him what he's worth. And I don't think he's being unreasonable with what the man is doing.
I don't know whether it will get. I think what will happen, and this is what I've been. I think what will happen is he'll get. They'll extend his contract with an option of another year if we get in the Champions League the next season. I think that's what will happen. Yeah, I think that's what will happen.
Yeah, but then they extend the contract. We have to give him, but we have to pay him what he's worth, though. Don't we?
I think they'll
We're
give
gonna
him a
have
bit
to.
more money.
I don't think we have
They'll
no
give him a
choice
bit
because we
more
can't afford to let him go.
money. I think a bit more money will be given, and I think there won't be a problem because I don't think
so.
They can't afford to let him go because
No, we can't afford to let him go.
What's the point of paying you? Right. In fact, the worst I think that can happen is that he'll just see his contract out, and then that will go for nothing at the end of the season. But I'd rather
would be terrible.
I'd rather than that than just take 40 million. And what would he get with 40 million?
So you'd rather him stay and run down his contract? You'd rather him stay than run down his contract?
If it has to run down his contract, I'd rather run down his contract. Hopefully, by the end of the season, he'll sign a new one.
Hopefully.
That's the only thing I would. That's the last resort. But
so you wouldn't.
There's no point in them going for 40 million. Who are we going to get for 40 million? Some crap from Norwich or something. We ain't going to fucking. That's what I'm trying to say.
What do you mean crap from Norwich?
Well, no, so that's what you're going to get for 40 million.
Why are you mentioning
You're not
Norwich?
going to. What are you going to get for 40 million? Come on, nothing. I'm sorry, that's how it is now.
Who knows? But I think he should go for more than that. But yeah, but before you change your mind.
He's only got 1 year left on his contract.
Yeah, but he's a top player.
There's no way. I think maybe 50 or 60 might be. Even that's not enough really to cover.
No.
So I'd rather run the contract down.
Well, hopefully.
And then hopefully he might change his mind at the end of next season.
Like you said, I think we'll pay him what he's worth. And I think he's.
I think his dad will probably might push him in the right direction. So.
His dad has come out and said some fantastic things.
Anyway,
but the funny thing is it's obvious he wants to stay. So all the alleged rumours that he doesn't want to leave, but he's come out and said that he wants to win trophies. It's maybe his last contract of his career, so he's got to get it right. He has to be paid what he's worth. I don't see anything wrong in that. Before we go, I've just got to say a few things, and I've got to say, I don't know how we could put. I'm sure you'll enjoy me and say thank you very much to NHS, everybody that has helped in the NHS. Without the NHS, a lot of people wouldn't be here. My heart, my prayers, my thoughts go out to all the people that have been affected by the virus.
Yeah.
I also got to say like that, and I also got to do this for Black Lives Matters.
Football is back.
Back again, yeah?
AFTV will be bringing you comprehensive coverage of every game from now until the end of the season.
Football's #1 narcissist is back. Back again, mate.
AFTV, back again.